So you're finally sub 20 now on the 3x3 Rubik's Cube. What now, you may ask? It's time for you to work towards overcoming your next hurdle in cubing, and it is to become sub 15. Consistently averaging under 15 seconds on the cube takes a lot of hard work and dedication, but it is possible with some time and effort. Hey guys, it's the Cube Syndrome here. Today I'm going to help you overcome one of the hardest challenges in cubing by providing you with some tips in a brief and succinct guide. Be sure to subscribe if you enjoy the video. To begin, you need to make the most out of your inspection time. This means looking beyond the cross and into your first F2L pair. Even I still need to work on this skill, especially on some of the harder scrambles. With this tip, all you have to do is look into your F2L while solving your cross, just so your cross to F2L transition is smooth. Note, you don't have to do an X cross every time you do this. So let's get into an example. You can see here that I spot out the red-blue corner and the red-blue edge. I visualize in my head how my solution for the cross will move the pieces, and I am able to accurately predict where the pieces will be after the cross. Notice that I solve the cross pieces without looking at them, so I can hop into the F2L stage quickly and continue with the rest of the solve. So what I did there was I was tracking a pair, so that after I finished the cross, I could go straight onto the F2L. This transition is absolutely vital to your solve, and can mean the difference between a bad time and a really fast time. My next tip for achieving sub 15 is to do one look PLL. Now, it isn't completely necessary for you to use one look, but it will definitely help a lot, and this is from personal experience. My tip for you guys is, if you don't know one look, is to start by learning all of the frequent cases, such as the G-perms, and work your way from there. I know learning algorithms is extremely boring, but trust me on this. Once you learn one look PLL with proper finger tricks, you won't regret it. There are hundreds of videos on YouTube about this. My third tip is to learn algorithms for extremely annoying F2L cases. Of course, you don't have to go out there and learn every single alg for every single case, but what I'm saying is to learn the difficult ones. Here are some examples. I'm pretty sure most of you already know the alg for this case, but it is amazing, so I thought I'd go through it anyway. Now, instead of breaking these two pieces up, pairing them up and inserting them, what I'm actually going to do is use this algorithm. Now, if you have the same case but it's on the side and you don't want to rotate, you can do this instead. Here's one case I find really annoying. Again, if you want to avoid a rotation, you can use this alg. It's a bit awkward, but in my opinion, it's better than doing it intuitively. My fourth and final tip is regarding how you practice and how often you practice. You should definitely be practicing your slow turning regularly, but make sure it's untimed, since your times will discourage you. The point of slow turning is not to just turn slow, but it is to make sure you have a fluid and consistent solve, and as a result, you turn slow. If you practice this enough, then your slow turning will eventually become fast and consistent turning, an ingredient for speed. Now this, in my opinion, is how not to practice. Doing cross-done solves or easy cross-hand scramble solves will not help you at all. By basically solving the cross beforehand, you are taking out the main component of a CFOP solve, and all the look ahead won't be realistic. Sure, your times will be better, but in a real solve where you have to solve the cross and look into the F2L for real, your times will be extremely slow, and that will only discourage you. So that wraps up my video on how to be sub 15 on the 3x3 Rubik's Cube. All of these tips come from my personal experience, so if something that I don't recommend works for you, then go for it. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Subscribe if you haven't already. Good luck with the sub 15, and I'll see you in the next video.